Hey friends, welcome to another episode of U-Nite Radio. I'm still Peter.
And I'm still Zoe, and we're glad you joined us today. Hey Peter, I heard you had a busy weekend.
I did, Zoe. I barely had enough time to prepare for today's episode. I had to wake up early on the weekend and help my grandma clean out her garage. That took all morning. Then I had to run errands all over town, so I was driving all afternoon. Then I had a birthday party to go to, and I love birthday parties, but after a long day, even that sounded exhausting. And then I had to...
Okay. I think they get the picture.
Probably. Days like that make me wish I had 3 or 4 Peters. Then I could have done all of that before lunch.
Yeah, wouldn't life be so much easier if we could be everywhere at once? What about you, friends? What would you do more of if you could be everywhere all the time?
Honestly, I'd get more sleep.
I believe it. You do like to sleep. I'd hang out with all my friends at the same time. But humans only have one of themselves, and we are limited to just one place at a time. We've been talking a lot about God and what He's like. Your weekend woes remind me about one of the amazing attributes of God.
Oh yeah? Which one?
God is omnipresent.
What now?
Omnipresent. This attribute of God has 2 words in one. Omni means all, and present in this word means being there at a certain time.
Oh, I get it. So omnipresent means God is everywhere. Hold on, does that mean that there are like a million clones of God that are each assigned to be present in a different place on Earth?
No, that's not what that means. Earlier we talked about how there's only one God and that He's sovereign, in control of everything. God is so amazing and powerful that He doesn't need a million clones of Himself to be everywhere. God, just as He is everywhere all the time.
Whoa, that sounds super cool. We can't even be in 2 places at once, and God is everywhere in the whole universe. I feel like my brain's going to explode. It's a bit confusing.
I know what you mean. God is so amazing that sometimes true things about God are hard to understand. We may not be able to fully get how God can be everywhere all at once, but the Bible can help us understand it better.
Ooh, is there a story that shows us how God is everywhere? I love stories.
Me too. And yes, there is. This story is from John chapter 4, verses 46 to 54. There was an important official, a nobleman, living in Capernaum. The Bible doesn't tell us his name, but it does tell us he had a family. One day, his son got really sick. The official probably tried everything to help his son. What do your parents or guardians do for you when you're sick?
When I was sick as a kid, my mom would let me sleep and make me soup. I have to make my own soup. It's not as good as hers.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you. When I was sick, my mom would read me stories. Anyway, no matter what this official tried, his son got sicker. This wasn't just a cold or a stomach bug. His son was dying. The official didn't know what to do. But then, the official heard some great news. Jesus was coming to his area.
Oh, Jesus could definitely help.
That's what the official thought. So he went to Jesus and asked him to come heal his son.
Did Jesus hurry? It sounds like the son doesn't have much time.
Actually, Jesus didn't go anywhere.
Wait, what? But didn't the nobleman have to go to find Jesus? He's not anywhere near the sick kid.
Yup, Jesus was miles away. The official would have had to walk quite some time to get to Jesus. While Jesus didn't go to the boy, he did do something. He told the official, "Go, your son will live."
What did that mean?
Probably, go home, your son will live.
Well, yeah, I figured that. I mean, it's interesting that Jesus didn't go with him. Doctors have to be with their patients to help them when they're sick. They can't just say, "Your leg isn't broken," and that fixes it.
Exactly. Jesus isn't like normal doctors. Jesus is God. The official believed what Jesus said, and he hurried home. Before he got home, though, some of his servants ran out to meet him. They had exciting news. His son was better.
Whoa, even though Jesus didn't go?
That's right. The official was amazed, but he wondered something. He asked his servants at what exact time his son started getting better. The servants told him it was the day before, at the 7th hour. That was the same time Jesus told the official his son would be healed.
That's awesome. Jesus didn't need a clone of himself to heal the son. God was already with the official's son, and God healed him.
Exactly. And that's good news for you and me today.
It sure is. That means God is with you and me, and with our friends listening right now, because He is everywhere all the time.
Yes, even better news is that God promises He will always be with those who believe in Jesus in a special way. He will be with them, helping them, loving them, and giving them strength to do what's right.
The Bible has a verse about that, right, Zoe?
Yup, Hebrews 13:5. I will never leave you nor forsake you. The I in the verse is God talking to those who believe in Jesus. He promises to never leave or forsake you. That means that no matter where you go, what you do, or what happens to you, God is always with you, caring for you, loving you, and helping you.
That's right. Whether I'm at home or on the other side of the world, I can always count on God to be with me and to help me. And you know what? I'm glad I don't have to clone myself because... Oh, wait, never mind.
No, what were you going to say?
Well, I was going to tell a joke about clones, but no one likes those. They're all the same.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, friends, thanks for joining us for another episode of U-Nite Radio. We'll see you next time.
Bye.